This is the chart of S&P 500, and as you can see, this is the monthly chart, but there is something very actually nice about this chart that can tell us what's going to happen with Bitcoin next. So this is the monthly chart, and as you can see up here, there was a impulsive move towards upside. There was expanding musical instrument towards downside. We had a some kind of inverse head and shoulders up here that broke towards upside. There was a retest over here and then exploded right now towards upside. Now, if you go and look at Bitcoin chart, it's almost kind of the same. It's not the same, but it's almost kind of the same, fractals, give or take, right? So you got a big move towards upside over here, then you got an expanding musical instrument towards downside over here. You got some kind of inverse head and shoulders playing out over here, then you got a breakout, and right now we're going into this retest up here before we actually go towards upside. And if you haven't noticed it already, it is kind of the same chart, right? So here we got a chart, next to each other. This is the monthly chart of S&P 500, and this over here right now is the daily chart of Bitcoin. And they kind of look the same. Don't you guys think, we got a big move towards upside, expanding musical instrument over here, expanding musical instrument, inverse head and shoulders over here, break the neckline, big move up, pull back right now towards downside, and once this pullback is done, guys, bam, right back up there again, right? And you can also see the line. There is a line, very nice line up here. We go back to that line over here somewhere, and then once we actually broke that, we just explode over here towards upside. So that's what I'm actually looking at right now, and I'm thinking this is this might just be what we are actually waiting for right now. So I thought this was very interesting, and it is a little bit eye-opening. But you can also go over here and look at this on the small time frames. Where is the chart? This is the daily time frame, but we go and zoom in a little bit more over here on the daily time, 4-hourly time frame. We'll see right now that and if you pull the very nice line over here, it actually goes over here because this is the start. Let's pull up the line. It goes something like this over here. So right now we're just going in for this pullback over here towards downside, maybe a little bit overshoot towards downside, a little bit more than that. I'm gonna tell you why, but basically we're right now pulling back before the next move towards upside. Now, could this happen? Oh, definitely can, because fractals are fractals. They do play out. It just patterns. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But if you look at over here with some kind of moving averages, what you're gonna see here, that's right now we are actually pulling into these moving averages. So this is daily moving averages over here. This is the 10-20 moving average. We also got some kind of 50 moving average below us down here. There is the 50 moving average. We don't need that right now. But right now we're just doing this pullback over here, retesting this level of the support up here before we actually go towards the upside. You also see again the same kind of thing happening on the monthly time frame on S&P 500. So if you have the moving averages, you'll see up here once we broke above the moving averages, or S&P broke above moving average, it had a retest into the moving averages up here before it actually bounced towards upside. Now this can of course break a little bit zigzaggy towards upside and downside, but it's pretty much the kind of same thing that we are looking right now at when it comes to Bitcoin. Over here you can see up here it's pulling back inside the moving averages. That's why we say that right now it can pull back a little bit harder towards downside, but basically right now we are looking for this this bounce up here towards the upside. Now that said, there is another very important line that we've been looking for a while right now, and that's this line over here. We like to say that if we start breaking this trend over here towards downside, it's pretty much done. I don't know if it's pretty much done, but that would be like the worst case scenario. So right now the pullback up here towards the upside, big moves towards the upside. There is right now a trend line over here that needs to be broken. So it looks like right now it's just consolidating over here inside this triangle up here before the next move towards the upside. So we're watching that, and I just want to make a quick video about that because I thought it was interesting. And also for the next couple of days I'm gonna be AFK, so don't worry about me. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around, guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye. By the way, links down below for stuff. Bye bye.